What comes to your mind when you think of a rich and satisfying life? Take a moment. In John 10:10, Jesus is responding to a few things. He's talking at the end of John 9. He's talking about spiritual blindness, and then he starts talking about what it means to be a shepherd, to be a good shepherd. Talks about how the gatekeeper opens the gate, and the sheep recognize his voice and come to him. He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. After he's gathered his own flock, he walks ahead of them, and they follow him because they know his voice. They won't follow a stranger, Jesus says. They'll run from him because they don't know his voice. The people around, it says, did not understand what he meant. So he said this, "I tell you the truth, I am the gate for the sheep. All who came before me were thieves and robbers, but the true sheep did not listen to them. Yes, I am the gate. Those who come in through me will be saved. They will come and go freely and find good pastures. The thief's purpose is to steal and kill and destroy. My purpose is to give them a rich and satisfying life." So a rich and satisfying life, Jesus says, enter through the gate. The rich and satisfying life, Jesus says, enter through the gate and follow the good shepherd. They recognize him. He leads them. He walks ahead of them. They know his voice. So a rich and satisfying life is lived out by people who recognize Jesus, who are with Jesus, who are in relationship with Jesus, who are led by Jesus, who follow Jesus. See, a rich and satisfying life is demonstrated by people who understand their identity as being made in God's image. A rich and satisfying life is found by people who find their value in God. They find their affirmation in God. They find their approval in God. A rich and satisfying life is demonstrated by people who fulfill their purpose to watch over and tend the things that God has given them to watch over and to tend. See, we live a rich and satisfying life when we live the kind of life that God has intended for us, with him at the forefront, with him as our priority, following our shepherd, receiving what we need from our shepherd, not pursuing things under our own power and under our own strength. But we find the rich and satisfying life when we follow Jesus. When we become the kind of people who do the kinds of things that indicate we have been transformed, that indicate that we are being restored. More on that tomorrow in a second. I want to encourage you to think about the way that you can live a rich and satisfying life. And if you're looking for riches and satisfaction in riches and satisfaction, you may find it for a moment, but it will not last. And the reality is, you know that. That's why more money has never satisfied you. It's why a bigger house has never satisfied you. That's why a more functioning car has never satisfied you. It's why having more kids has never satisfied you. It's why having no kids has never satisfied you. It's why winning your fantasy football league, I would not know what that's like. It's why winning your fantasy football league has never satisfied you. It's why having all of your wildest dreams come true has never satisfied you. Because you are not meant to find your satisfaction in those things. Happiness? Maybe. Like, some of those things feel good, but they will never ultimately satisfy you. Because the only thing that gives us a rich and satisfying life is Jesus. Following him, loving him, serving him in joyful obedience. This is the rich and satisfying life. And it's my hope and my prayer that you will find that today. We'll talk to you again tomorrow.